My name is Gabi Perry. My husband is Sergeant First Class Rick Perry. We have 3 children. Josh is 15, Marissa is 13, and Jake is 12. Being on this field brings back a lot of memories, and I can almost see Rick walking across this field to me. I am just so ready to have him here. He's been gone for almost a year now. When we sit out here shivering in the cold late evening hours when it's chilly out, there's signs. There's typically a group of veterans that stand right here. They hand out flags so we can wave our American flags as they're coming across the field. It just makes your heart swell with pride when you see that large group of soldiers coming across that field. And more excruciating than the 2 hours or even the year that you have been waiting are probably the 10 minutes when you know that your soldier is on the other side of those trees and just waiting to put your arms around them. And we know within moments we're going to get to see the love of our lives again. And your heart just wants to jump out of your chest. And then Mr. Fornshell says to attack the formation, and everybody just takes off. But to turn around and finally see his face is beyond words. I can think of nothing else at that moment other than just to wrap my arms around him and not let go. Hold on. The anticipation is ready to kill me some days. I am just so ready to have him here. There are some things that are very unique to a military installation that you don't have in a regular town. At 5 o'clock every day, the lowering of the flag, and with that we hear the cannon. When you hear that cannon go off, it's just that little reminder that he is serving not just for our family, but for every American. He looked a little more tired, just didn't quite look the same. That's when he told me my vehicle was hit today. Nobody was seriously injured. It really hit home that that could have been my soldier. And it was frightening. So what are you going to say to Dad when you see him?
I'm not sure.
It really did take a toll on Jacob, our youngest. He did start having those fears that something was going to happen to Dad. What do you usually say?
I missed you.
We deal with the separations by just doing what needs to be done. I know that I'm not by myself. All right, girls, thanks for coming. We're gonna get all of this stuff sorted out. Make sure we have a good sized bag for each single soldier. Let's get busy.
Let's start with Bravo.
Okay.
Just a little bit to tide them over until they can get to the store.
That is her way of getting through a deployment. She just throws herself into supporting the families and making sure that everyone is okay.
There's not really a lot of time or room for me to have a pity party or feel sorry for myself because of my situation, because this is a life we chose.
In the position that she is in of family support, to have everyone leaning on you, it takes a very strong, brave person to do that. You just can't worry for a whole year. You can't let it overcome you.
The boys have been bull riding off and on. Jake, my youngest son, was on his 3rd bull this particular evening. They were pretty big bulls for a little guy. He fell off. He caught himself with his hand, so it cracked his wrist. Never cried, not a tear. He hasn't been able to jump back into it since that happened, and so he is very anxious for Rick to come home. They have plans to start going to the buckouts every week so that he can get better, and he plans on being a professional bull rider. I could never take the place of Dad in their lives. All I can focus on is just seeing him come across that field.